you. It was like not texting to I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop. It's starting to...
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between these Road Warriors and the Green Bay Packers. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the handoff. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Pass caught out right by Golden. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Ooh, found a soft spot, crosses the 25. And he makes it all the way up to the 28. Looking quickly here.
15 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
And it ends up a good return for them. Up past their own 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. First give of the game to the rookie from Oregon. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Williams coming in motion right. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. Gain of 20. 6 yards there. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and 10 from the 32. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Second and 10, back to throw. He's got it near the 8. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lion.
They'll try and punch it in.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. St. Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
19 yards. That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to pass on first and 10. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Packers first down.
They'll throw it here on first. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
Back at the 36-yard line.
Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sticking to the air here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Steelers' 18-yard line.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Reload.
And they'll pitch it out to him. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but got a yard away, it looks like. 4th down. They're going to try to throw for it. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
It's a turnover on down.
Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brought down back at his 2-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Go track. 65 track. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line fast. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Check go.
3rd and long for him here. Got his man. It's Golden. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Green Bay right after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Ready. 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Working on 1st down. Headed out right. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back for their first points of this game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was brought down by Cameron Richardson. Brought down back at the 32.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
Rolling from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He goes to the hurry up here.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
60
To the air on 3rd and long. Lobs this deep down the middle. It's on target to Williams. Touchdown. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me you coming to the house to get me. He ain't so valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd down, looking for options. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The Packers send out their punting unit. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Rock roll 80. Panther 6. Panther 11.
He'll work against the blitz. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance to stand here with 3rd and 1.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here's the snap on fourth. Escapes the pocket. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So they hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
To throw here on first down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And the downfield call is gonna go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out third and 12.
Set. Bravo 80. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Lightning 18. Set up.
They'll throw. Third and long. Buys time. Rolling right. He's going to run for it. Continuing to move past the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Okay, ready.
First and 10 from the 43.
Go. Hawk 7.
He'll look to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Set.
Setting up to throw. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing now on first down. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. They are throwing it again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Once a throw at this level, there's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
He's going to throw this one. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy, cowboy.
They'll throw for it. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, smash. Set up. Rig alert. Rig alert. Mine, mine, mine. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Watch quit. Watch quit.
They'll throw to start the drive. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 18 Raptors. 18 Raptors. Take off.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers making a one-score game before halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Give now to the running back. Man, those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held it just a yard. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A gain of a yard.
Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
10 yards.
60
That's
Eagles.
good.
60 Eagles.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now throw it here on 1st. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
1st and 10. At their own 40-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Take go.
Now we're on the counter. Still going inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Hey! 60 by 6. Street! Street! Motion! Cowboy 80! 18,
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Downfield is fine, safe route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
44-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Riggs! Bronco 8! Check smash! 79 Bronco! 19 Lion! Ready?
Pass play on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Pioneer! 18 Cardinal! Check! Go, hey, smash! Ready?
Now looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Steelers in the dime for this 3rd down.
6, come on. Trap 60, Cougar 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And they pick him off again! Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Steelers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you. Every single pitch, the ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Offense in the hurry up here. Pass play coming here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long for him here. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Pass play now. Caught by his back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
Steelers 1st down. A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Steelers.
Sticking to the air here. Has it down close. He has the touchdown. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Packers 21.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. Has room down the left sideline. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Packers 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. He's looking deep once again. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Steelers take a 13-point lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
42. Packers 28.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, check. Low, low. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go street. Hey, street. Say, hey. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's a toss running left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing it on second down. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Cope with the catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60, trap 60. Let's go.
Throwing out to the left. Cup. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
19, track.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
72.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And dose of the hurry up here.
25-yard line. A gain of 3.
Another carry for him. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. Gets to space right side. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the third.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. I'll throw it. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Still fighting forward. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's the handoff. Escapes a defender. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
There's a give, left side. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 41.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To throw here on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Let's go now.
Line up the design keeper. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Working quickly here.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Let's go.
Takes the second down snap. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Cowboy 80.
Here he goes, third and long. And they pick him off again! And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
He brings it in, and he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let go.
They draw it up for him. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here we go, go.
Desperation time here. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Massive hit. The ball is out. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So that brings up 2nd down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Cowboy 80. Take go.
Here's a throw. This complete to Cole. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense up to the line fast.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Going ground on first and goal. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, alert! Alert!
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Steelers 49, Packers 48.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing now on first down. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Back to pass on first and 10. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 4th down.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. 8, 7, 8, 7,
Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Go! Cougar 19! Ready?
He's going to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On the set.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? And up.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's brought down at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
And liking a tip.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's another Packers first down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trail by just 1. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down the seam or what big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second down now, 7 to go. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. On the move into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
49.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. in a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. Now he's past the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Setting up to pass. Complete out to the right. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw it. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
All right, here we go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! And we, of course, have the benefit of hindsight up here, but risking the game on a 2-point play, not looking preferable at this moment to just taking the point after in time.
This is why the coaches get paid what they get paid. If you make it, you're brilliant, you're brave, you're a risk taker. But if you fail, you're reckless and careless. I'll say this too, Kate. Now you're going to have to talk to your defense. Because what you've just told your defense is we didn't trust this game to go to overtime. We wanted to win it with our offense, and they didn't get the job done.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Toss to the right side. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
18 Cardinal, tracking 60. Let's go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Go street. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, street.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Big Hawk 70. Hurt. Check. Hurt. I got you, baby. I got you. 70. What's the alert?
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're going to pass it here. Lofts it deep right side. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.
If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like